Hello and welcome to the 23rd video lecture of Principles of Marketing Semester 1 Model number 3. In today's video lecture we are going to study about new product development, that is stages, steps or process in new product development. So a new product development, whenever you are planning to start a new or that is develop a new product, it has to go through certain steps or stages. In today's lecture, we are going to define or we are going to see what are the stages or what are the process through which new product development or any new product has to be developed. So let us begin. So any new product, if we are planning to launch a new product, it has to go through these steps. The steps are embarked below. Now the new product development always starts with idea generation. Now, what happens in idea generation? Idea generation is basically, as the name suggests, we generate a lot of ideas. It happens through a brainstorming session, generally from internal sources or external sources. Now, what is brainstorming? Brainstorming is where you call people or ask for ideas from every corner of your organization or maybe from outside, sometimes from your suppliers, from your uh, present customers, or maybe even your retailers, distributor partners, or anyone. So from any one of these sources, either internal to your company or external to your company, you can generate certain ideas of what new product can be there. So you are only now in idea generation phase. You are generating lot of ideas, whether they are applicable, whether they are profitable, whether they are we can commercialize it, whether we can build a concept around it. That is a different issue. Currently we are only thinking of ideas and generating ideas for ourselves. So the first step is idea generation, where we do idea generation by brainstorming session from both internal as well as external sources. The second step is idea screening. Now we have to filter these ideas. Not all ideas are capable of being converted into product. Sometimes certain ideas may not be profitable or may not be in line with the vision of the company as well. So certain ideas have to be dropped out as a way of filtering. That is, we screen the ideas on certain parameters, maybe profitability, commercialization, market share, market growth. All these are or maybe the technology. These are some of the issues or screens over which ideas are screened. Now based upon this, only a few ideas out of the hundreds of ideas that have been generated in step 1 reach the third stage. So second stage, that is idea screening, works as a screen or a filter for all those ideas that have been brainstormed in the first step. So only a few steps move towards step 3, which is nothing but concept development and testing. Now under concept development and testing, what happens is we develop a concept. Right now whatever idea we have, it is only an idea. Now we have to see whether it can be developed into a product concept. That is, can this idea be converted into an actual product based upon the consumer's requirement? If it can be done, how will be the product or the service like? So if we question ourselves and we decide that okay, this will be the kind of product, we think, we imagine or we visualize the kind of product that we may develop based upon the shortlisted idea. This is nothing but concept development, and then we try to test this concept on certain things. After this we go towards market strategy development. That is, we develop a marketing strategy. Here we test the 4 P's, that is product, price, place and promotion. The 4 P's, that is, how will be the product, what will be the price that will be suitable for the kind of product that we are launching. Then the thing like what are the promotion tools that we can use, how to advertise our product, how to promote our product, should we keep certain contest, sale, discount. So all these things have to be decided. Along with that, we have to think about our placement strategy, that is distribution strategy also. So all the 4 P's of marketing, that is product, price, place and promotion, are thought about in marketing strategy development. So we develop a marketing strategy basically. Then comes business analysis. This talks about the profitability of the idea that has been generated, the concept that has been prepared or developed, And the marketing four P's that we have decided, we have already decided what will be the type of product. Now by now what we have visualized the concept of the product, we are in terms of the consumers requirements. We have also thought about what will be the price and promotion strategies, placement strategies. Based upon that, now we analyze our profits, what might be the profit margins that we may get out of it, whether it is feasible profitably, whether it is profitable enough so that we can continue with this product and we can launch this product. So this is being checked in business analysis. Then comes the actual product development stage. Here this is the stage where the actual production takes place and we develop the product into a physical form. So the for the first time in entire all these steps, the idea that has been generated, the concept that has been developed, converts itself into a physical form, in the form of a product. Suppose if it is service, we come up with a model service that can be tested in the market, and it is done through test marketing. Now what is test marketing? Test marketing is the product that has been developed, that is manufactured in a small basis initially on a small scale, is marketed in with the four P's that have been decided in the marketing strategy here. So based upon those four P's, whatever product has been developed here in this stage are test marketed here. So we are trying to sell it or market the product using the strategies that we have developed in a small scale, maybe in a small area, maybe in a few cities only, to check what will be the response of the consumers. If the response of the consumers is lukewarm or even a little positive, then we can think of adding or making any changes what that is needed in the promotion strategies, or maybe in the placement strategies, or maybe in the product itself. So test marketing helps us to find, or we the nerves of the customers actually. So what the customers feel about a product, whether they may accept it. So generally, instead of doing it in a larger scale, we do it in a very small scale. So it is like a sample testing that we are doing. So what happens in this case is, we are thinking, or we are testing the market only on a very small scale. If we do it on a very large scale, what may happen is, we if the product fails to please the customers or to attract customers, then we may end up with very heavy losses. So to avoid such kind of things, as we know that only about 10% of the new products actually reach the market, so that is why we do test marketing. So even if we lose, we do not lose much. So that is why only on a small scale test marketing is done. And lastly, if test marketing results are positive, we feel that consumers are accepting a product, and then we can go for a large scale production, large scale marketing, and that is through this, that is commercialization. We commercialize the idea that has been generated, and thus we provide the consumer with the new product or the new service that we have developed. So these are the steps in new product development. Very simple. It starts with idea generation, where we generate lot of ideas through brainstorming sessions. Then comes idea screening, the second step, where we do screen the ideas. Only a few ideas which have been developed here will reach this stage. Then comes concept development and testing. Few people get confusion. Concept development is where we are actually putting them in, means we are trying to convert the idea into what type of product the consumers may like, or may like to have, or may they visualize the product. For example, suppose if we are trying to develop a new type of a car, then what type of a car it should be, whether it should be a sporty trendy kind of a car which may attract segments like singles, young singles, or newly married couples, or we should develop a large luxury car with enough leg room, so that people who like luxurious car with spacious car, they may be our target group. Or maybe we may try to develop a product which, say, is economical, less cost, and for short city rides it is good, so that people can visit their friends and families within the city, or they can go to the market in the city itself, and they can use it as a second car in the family. So what kind of product concept that are we developing. We are developing a car itself, but what type of product concept are we developing, that will be told in this step. Also we test the concept. Then comes our marketing strategy development, where we develop the 4 P's. Then comes business analysis, where we talk about the profitability, whether this idea is profitable enough to take forward. Then comes our product development. Then in product development we actually manufacture this product. Then comes the test marketing. We do the test marketing on a small scale to avoid losses. Then if the results of test marketing results are positive, then we go for commercialization on a large scale. So these are the steps of new product development. I hope you understood this. With this we end today's lecture. If you have any difficulties, you can always contact us. Thank you.